Hello, this is Susan Taylor Shire, and I welcome you to the world of the new normal. The new normal is being guided by love and inspired into joy. I say that slowly and deliberately because in this world the way it is, it's so harsh right now. So much going on. Does it feel like you're juggling many plates at the same time? Just whoa, trying to manage it all. And every day there seems like there's a new something to ignite the fire of our fear. Whoa. How do we counterbalance that? How do we activate the love and the joy that we know is the key, the pathway to the new world blooming? Speaking of blooming, I have so many people that will say to me, I love what you say, but I get so excited about seeing the flowers that you're going to be with when you're speaking. I do too. Speaking of love and joy, ooh, it brings me great joy, and these flowers are here to bring you great joy as well. So, I am doing this 3-week class training event live session for us at this time because we need to have a feeling of what joy and love look like and feel like. I want you to have that experience so deeply that it is always a choice for you. So here's the situation that we keep running into these days because it seems like, oh my gosh, will this ever be over? Will it get any better? This is the new normal, this feeling of being out of control, unknown, fear mounting, horrible things happening every day, up. We're drowning, right? So that feeling is most prevalent, and there is a world gone mad because of it. So when you have a lot of fear, you go into anger and blame and hate and push against. It's sort of the old-fashioned human way to do things. Now, to make change, there has to be some power and fuel, absolutely. But the way we're doing it as a world is not working, right? It just fuels the fire of the power struggle, which keeps us all separate, which means we are out of the magnification of love and the magnification of joy. So we all have these wonderful, generous hearts. You all want to contribute so much to the divine nature of this world. You want to bring in more love, want to bring in more light. But we get so caught in the bright and shiny objects of what's going on and bouncing all over and oh my God this and oh my God that. It's like, well, how do I get back to love and joy? I'm just barely breathing. I'm on overwhelm. I feel like a victim to this overall cycle and I don't know how to manage it. I don't know how to navigate it, right? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And where room for this is, for me, for my heart, for love. Well, in this 3-week class, the new normal, guided by love and inspired into joy, you will get a chance to reactivate and reignite what love and joy feel like for you, because love and joy is even deeper now as a possibility, believe it or not, than it ever has been. And beneath the surface of all that's going on, you've actually been cultivating more of that, more than you realize. But we want this to be so bountiful that the feeling is, oh my gosh, I have so much love and joy, there isn't anything I couldn't manifest. Because the fear and the bouncing around and the overwhelm is just cutting off any kind of manifestation. It's also cutting off any sense of being able to create the monetary value and the personal value in life that you know is yours. So, how do we do all of this? How do we get into that happy place of love and joy? That's what we're going to do for 3 weeks. And dissolve in that surge, that wave, that ongoing nature. We're going to dissolve the old stagnancy and the feeling of, which happens so often for those of us who are like, I'm so done with the fear. I'm done with fighting. I don't want to be on the front lines, although some of us like to be on the front lines a little bit more than others. So we sit back, and that's another spiritual oops, where we sit back and we just get stagnant and a little bit numb and a little bit, I just don't want to get hurt anymore. I'm too sensitive. How do we ignite love and joy when we are concerned that we're going to, if we start to open our hearts, open our souls, open ourselves to engaging more, contributing more, that we're just going to get slammed because of our sensitivities? We want to turn that around for you, okay? Because your greatest gift is your sensitivity to the vastness of the expanse of the nature, of the power of love and the fuel of joy. Because we all want to be happy. Yes, there's a lot of divisiveness in the world right now. Everybody has a different view of how to be happy. Oops, it can seem that way. Well, we want to be able to, from the place of love and joy and happy in ourselves, be able to celebrate diversity, to celebrate sovereignness in each one, and have an understanding of where each one is coming from, even if it's completely different from where you're coming from. And the only way to do that is to be in that place of sovereign love and joy in yourself, so that you have a capacity for compassion, a capacity to understand where people are, and to contribute in ways that make sense. So you're not just sending love and light to all the places that are dark, evil, horrible, on the other side of the fence, all of that, because that can seem very vague and ineffective. In this 3-week time, you're going to learn how to celebrate what is and learn how to create more than try to put down what doesn't work for you. This is all part of the equation, the recipe, the practical magic, I call it, that we're going to get into, that will help you to know how to do love and joy no matter what, I promise. And it doesn't mean that you just sort of sit inside and go, I'm for love, I'm for love, I'm for love. I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. That's very constrictive. I want you to feel the expanse of the joy of being alive, even during this time. Yes, you can. Yes, we can. And we're going to do it together. There's something beautiful. And I just had this amazing retreat with so many incredible women in Sedona. There's something incredible about gathering together. Now, we will be online together, but there's something about the magnification that just propels, compels, uplifts, inspires, and that's what I want for all of you. And that's what we are needing to do right now. There is a lot of fire in this world. There's a lot of misguided power. We're moving towards a whole new season of beginnings in this time, and your love and your joy is the cornerstone for what we are creating now, the importance of what wants to come forward. I vote for love, I vote for joy, I vote for life in every moment of my life. Join me in this, the new normal, guided by love and inspired into joy, a 3-week class, October 15th to the 29th, this very year, coming up soon. Great to be with you, and I support you in all ways that you are inspired to be guided by love in your happy space, in your happy place, inspired into joy. Do join us. We'd love to be with you.